What's up, everyone? Welcome to Super Flight Dice. I've got a $620 buy-in. I'm going to roll out the Arnold at a $15 level and show you what that looks like. It is basically a DC bet followed by unlimited come bets. If you can catch a hot roller, this is going to be a great way to make some money and have some fun because you've got come bets and you're working the dark side. So again, 620 buy-in. I'm hoping this is not too long of a session. I just want to show you the strategy because on YouTube, you may or may not have come across it, but it is a very popular strategy. And it was, I believe, created by my boy, Randy, Waylon Way Craps. Check that dude out, man. That dude is unbelievable. He is so consistent. He has so many strategies. He's definitely changed the perspective of the game for a lot of people. So let's go ahead and get this rolling. We don't play the pass line on the come out or the don't. We're just going to go ahead and get a point. Let's make this money. There's a 3-1-4. So we're going to go ahead and put a $40 DC bet. And if you don't know, you've never played the DC, you make this bet once you've established a point. Whatever money you put here is going to travel to whatever rolls next. So if an 8 rolls, the 40 is going to go here. Right now, a 2-3 wins here. A 7 or 11 loses. And if it's a 12, it's a push. Anything else, it's going to travel to that number and become your DC point. And there's a 6-4-10. That is a great DC point. And the reason it's a great DC point is because now, if a 7 comes, we don't lose here. We're gonna win $40. And as you know, a 7 is much more likely to roll statistically than a 10. All right, so now we're gonna put up a $15 comeback. This becomes like a new roll. A 7 or 11 wins here. A 2, 3, or 12 loses. Anything else, it's going to travel to the point and it's going to be placed in the center. Unlike your place bets get here, come bets get placed here, and your DCs and lays get put back here. I'll talk more about lays in the future in another video. 4-1-5. So we rolled a 5. Nothing happens to this, right? The point is still 4. Your 15 travels to the 5. You can take odds on this. This would be similar to like when you're playing the pass line and you put odds. This is essentially another pass line bet, but it's in the come. So I'm not going to take odds. Don't want to create confusion. We're just going to keep it simple. Keep it as it is. See if this Arnold will work for us. I've gotten licked with this strategy before plenty of times, so it's all dependent on what the dice do. 6-5 yo, perfect example. So like I said, 7 or 11, when your money is here, it wins even money. So that's a $15 winner. We're gonna rack it and leave it there. 3-2-5, awesome. So your 5 here gets even money. We rack that. This travels to the 5 because it was a 5. So put another 15 back up. And it's that simple. It's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Aces. Okay, perfect. Good example. Want to show you. So here in the come is like a come out roll, right? As an example. 2, 3, or 12 loses. So we lose there. And we put another one back up. All good. Win some, lose some. And there's a 4-3-7. So if this is like the pass line bet, before it gets put anywhere in here in the box numbers, 7 or 11 wins. Our 5 here loses, is the 7 came, but the 7 came before the 10, so we get 40 over here. So not bad little run. Right back. Puck comes off. And it's that simple, guys. Get a point. There's a 538. Go back up on our DC. Remember on the DC, before it gets set, 2-3 wins, 7-11 lose, and a 12 is a push. The point is 8. Let's get our DC established. And there's an 8, but we don't lose this. This travels to the 8. So now we're looking for a point, right? Because we made that point. If we get a 7 now on the come out, this is an automatic winner. But if we roll an 8, we lose that. 4-3-7. Perfect timing. So that 40 is going to get paid 40. And then it comes down. That's how this comes down. Once you hit it, or if you lose it. Okay, come on, roll. 4-3-7. 3-2-5. Now that there's a point set, we're gonna go up on our DC. 40 bucks. 2 and 3 wins. 7-11 loses. A 12 pushes. Anything else will travel to the box number. 6-1-7. That's a good example. So we hit a 7 before this can get set. And by set, I mean travel to a number. So this loses automatically. 4-2-6. Let's put it at 50, just to make it easier to play. 50. 5-1-6. Travels to the 6. Pucks come off. Come out 7 here would win you your 50 there. And there it is. 6-1-7. We get our 50 back. Rack that. Let's get a point. 4-1-5. 50 in the DC. 2 and 3. Automatic win. 7-11 loses. 12 pushes. 6-5 yo. So this loses. Put it back up for 50. 6-4-10. DC travels to the 10. Back to the $15 come bets. 5-2-7. Perfect scenario. So we got our DC set. This was on its way to one of these numbers, but we hit a 7, so that wins, and that wins. Racket. Reset the puck. Heart 10. 50 back up on the DC. 6-4-10. So we don't lose that just because this is here. This comes off, this travels here. I'll come out 7 right now, we win here. Aces. Nothing happens. It's 5-6 yo. Nothing happens. Another 5-6 yo. That's 3 horn in a row. 6-3-9. Puck travels to the 9. This is next. $15 come. 4-2-6. Your come travels to the 6. Another comeback. Rinse and repeat. Simple. Fun. Heart 8. DC travels to the 8. Another $15 comeback. Aces. Remember, before this gets set, this loses on aces, 3 or 12. So we lose that. Replace it. Heart 6. Heart 6. So our comeback gets even money. And it comes down. Your new comeback travels to the 6. Put our comeback back up. 3-2-5. Comeback travels to the 5. Get another comeback there. Heart 10. Heart 10. Your DC loses because you rolled the 10 before the 7. This travels here. And now we need another DC bet. Got 50 there. Here we go. 4-2-6. 4-2-6. DC travels here. Your 6 here gets paid 15. Rack it. Get another come bet. 516. We lose the 50 here. This come bet travels here. And we replace our DC bet. 628. DC travels here. This 15 gets paid 15. Rack it. Put another come bet out. 6410. This travels, first let's get this paid. This one gets paid. This travels here. 15 back in the come bet. 617. All right. This gets paid. These lose. This 50 gets paid 50. We'll go a couple more minutes and then we'll color it up and see how it looked, how it went. Aces. 4, 6, 10. Let's get a DC established first. Heart 8. DC travels to the 8. 15 in the come. Heart 6. Come bet travels to the 6. Place your come bet. 314. Travels to the 4. Place our come bet. Heart 8. This loses. This travels to the 8. We lost our DC, so we're going to put 50 back up. 617. So the DC loses, and all of these lose. Let's color it up. We've got 560. So we started with 620. We've got 560. So we lost $60, guys. Now I could keep playing. I just wanted to demonstrate how the Arnold works. You know, sometimes you can catch some hot rolls and make money. In this case, we didn't make any money, but it's all good. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe.